Tough one tonight for the Riverhawks, a 3-1 loss to Northeastern. We are joined by head coach Blaise MacDonald. And Blaise, despite the score, I thought this team played very well for 60 minutes of hockey.
Oh, without question. I think we were the better team tonight. We played as good as we can play in a lot of areas and made vast improvements in our systems and style of play. I thought Marc Blaise played terrific in net. We're really moving the puck well on the power play. We're doing everything but converting and scoring goals. Through holding a good team, Northeastern team, to 11 shots through 40 minutes is a pretty darn good effort. It's just, I can't even put into words how disappointing it is to not come out of this with a win, because we're not in the business for moral victories. If anybody in the building here saw the game, we were clearly the better team, but they did enough to win the game, and we've got to learn from that.
As much as we're not here for moral victories, we've got to think over the longer term that the growth that was reflected in tonight's effort, and generally in performance, if not in scoreboard, is going to serve this team well over the longer term.
Without question, but I think in a lot of ways, people can be very content with playing well and maybe not getting what they want, and I will stand firmly that this team will not enjoy any kind of moral victories. That we're in this business to win games, and we need to find a way to win games. In terms of individual play, lines, forwards, defense, goaltending, we played great. We played really, really well. So our next step in our evolution here is to win ball games. We gotta play with a lead once in a while and do things that you have to do to manufacture wins.
Well, let me ask, what's the missing ingredient between?
It's scoring goals. It's just our defensive game is coming along. I really like the way that we're playing defense, our defensive zone coverage, our defensive transition. And they're a good offensive team. Their forwards are very, very good. Northeastern has 12 dynamic forwards. So to play well defensively against them is a challenge, and we did that. We're challenged to score goals. We need to do a better job of putting the puck through the goaltender, by the goaltender, into the net, and that's our biggest challenge.
What does it take to get past that obstacle, make that successfully leap that hurdle? What turns a team that puts offensive pressure onto a team that scores goals?
Well, that's the part of it's a good goaltender. You have to give their goaltender Rawlings credit. He's got a great save percentage. I think it's around 95%. But it's more traffic, it's more dirty goals, it's more ugly goals. There was times we had shots where we, didn't have enough traffic in front of him, battled more for rebounds. So it's just hard work. Scoring goals is difficult, so it's a little extra effort. And I'm certain our guys will get there. And then once you do a good job scoring goals, once you get on a little bit of a run, it's like a good virus that just infects everybody. And I'm sure we'll get to that point.
All right, we look forward to that infection. Blaise MacDonald, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
That is head coach Blaise MacDonald. Again, Riverhawks come up on the short end, 3-1 loss to Northeastern.